What's up, DC Nation? I'm back with a brand new Redskins video. Last Redskin video was me giving my predictions of the what we're going to do, what I think we're going to do going into the regular season in 2017. Now that the preseason's over, we're going to get to see what we're looking like. And week 1, we are going to be going up against the Shingles, a team that we have beaten the last 5 times we've played. Now, they got a tight end or offensive lineman from the Eagles that's saying, we're just going to rattle the Redskins' cage and we're going to beat the crap out of them, just because they think just because Deshaun Jackson is gone, he thinks that we're just going to be completely garbage and that these guys are going to beat us. But in reality, that wasn't a smart move on his part, because if anything, that's just going to get us momentum. And, to be honest with you guys, I'm not exactly thrilled about starting the first game of the season with a rival. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, Sometimes, you don't get the schedule you always wanted as any type of NFL fan. Sometimes you play your rival, sometimes you don't, It's just one of those things. And the last time we played the Eagles, the first game of the season, which was in 2013, it was Monday Night Football, and we lost. And the reason why, I don't know. I think turnovers had to do with it. I think the Monday Night Football curse also had to do with it. But we got the crap beaten out of us up until the fourth quarter, where we cut the lead down to 6. However, that's the advantage the Eagles have on us because of what happened the last time we played the first game of the season, and because we lost Deshaun Jackson to the Buccaneers, that the Eagles are just going to magically beat us. And they're going to have one thing coming for them. They're not going to beat us. This is going to be a close game, because rivalry games are always emotional, whether you're at home or you're on the road, or how good or bad your football team is, or how good or bad their football team is. Rivalry games are always emotional, so obviously this is going to be a close game. But I think we're going to come on top, because the way we looked in the preseason, I got something in my heart that feels like this isn't going to be a loss. I feel like this is, I understand that, we've beat my neighbors, man. Anyway, I feel like the Eagles, yes, we've beaten them the last 5 times we've played them. And, our streak is probably going to come to an end soon or whatever, but I don't think it's going to be this year, The Eagles, they're probably the biggest threat to the Redskins in the division than anybody else, because the Giants losing Odell Beckham and the Cowboys without Ezekiel Elliott, I feel like the Eagles would be the biggest threat if we have a threat in the division. But, the Eagles, this is a team that, we play better against than anybody else in our division that I've seen within the past 3 years. And the Eagles are coming to our house, and it doesn't matter if we're playing at home or if we're playing in Philadelphia. I still think we're going to win this game. And not to mention, this isn't a primetime game. This is a regular 1 o'clock game at home. So there's no need to say, oh, well, it's Monday Night Football, this is going to be a nasty loss and everything else because the Redskins play terrible on Monday Night Football. But this isn't a primetime game. This is just a regular 1 o'clock game. So there is no reason why we should lose to the Eagles other than a poor performance. starting lineup. You know, I like our starting lineup. You know, Jordan Reed at tight end, Terrell Pryor Sr. and Josh Doxson and Jamison Crowder taking the field as our receivers, Robert Kelly in the backfield, Kirk Cousins at quarterback, and our defense, which has definitely looked good this preseason. I'm saying I like our chances against the Eagles, you know, but, you know, I understand, you know, for the last 4 years we've started off 0-1 rather than 1-0. Because of bad mistakes and Monday Night Football and all this other crap. But this year, that losing streak is gone. It's snapped. We're going to win our first game of the season. We're going to start off undefeated for the first time since 2012. And we're just going to take this season one game at a time. So that's going to do it for me, DC Nation. Oh, and before I get off this video, I wanted to thank you guys for letting me know that Pierre Garçon did go to the 49ers. I was pretty sure that's where he went, but I didn't know to be sure. But I figured that's where he went. So thank you guys for letting me know in the comments that he went to the 49ers. Anyway, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys Sunday after the Redskins-Eagles game is over. The quest for 6